guys, and welcome back to the channel. Chanina here. It's been a couple of days since I picked up the camera. If you guys can see behind me, I do have what started out as a fill-in grocery haul, but when I got to the store, they were running out of things again. So I just figured, well, while I'm there, go ahead and grab a few more things to put in my stockpile and get a few little groceries too, just in case if I go back next week, because I'm trying to do like a weekly thing. So just in case I go back next week and they're like really out of stuff. They're trying to put stuff on the shelf, but I think what's happening is as they're putting stuff on the shelf, people are just buying it up. There's still out of toilet paper and stuff, and cleaning products and rice and all of your like basic stuff that you can survive on. So they were out of all that stuff. But let me show you guys what I picked up at the store today. Oh, and by the way, by the time you see this video, it'll be Easter or the day after Easter. So happy Easter. This is a weird year for Easter though, because I think for the first time in my 38 years of living, I'm in a position where I can't go to church. Not because I'm just choosing not to go to church, but because if I actually wanted to go to church, I can't go because churches are closed. Well, over in my area anyway. So I don't know. How are you guys feeling about this Easter coming up here for this year? Is it weird that you're not able to go to church? Are you having church at home by watching it on TV? You know, what are you doing? But comment that down below. So let me turn you guys around and show you guys what I purchased. I did have a few coupons that I used. There aren't many digital coupons out there. I've noticed the Kroger ads aren't really big either, so they're probably not running like a whole lot of sales, just maybe a sale here and there. But I do encourage you that when you go to the stores to look through your clearance aisle or walk down the aisles and look for clearance tags, because that'll kind of help you save money on your purchases too. So I have a whole table here full of stuff. It's really not a lot of stuff. You would have thought it was a lot of stuff because of the way they bag things, but I really did not get a whole lot. I got 2 packs of chicken breasts, and I am so mad that I did not pick these up when I was at the store last week, because when I went last week, these were actually marked down to like $5 and $6, but today they're regular price. So I got the cheapest 2 that they had. One was $8.14 and one was $9.79. So we're gonna eat that for Easter, and it's gonna carry over into Monday. Olivia wanted some pizzas for lunch. They were on spring break this week, so we didn't do like a meal plan or anything like that. It was just kind of free for all, and I did cook and stuff like that, but there wasn't like anything planned. So she's starting school back up Monday, and we're still schooling at home. A lot of the schools are still closed, so we're going to start back with our meal plan, and I'm going to redo her home routine schedule, because I think I shared this with you guys. They switched up how the online learning process is going to go. So she's going to be in her virtual classroom for like 2 hours every morning, and then she's going to have some assignments that she has to complete the rest of the day. And then of course I added in my own stuff like vocabulary words, and I think I'm going to look online to see if I can do some printouts of handwriting in cursive so that she can start learning that. I don't know, you guys, it's kind of challenging doing the homeschooling thing when you don't really have a curriculum that you can follow. So we're just kind of winging it, and I think a lot of parents are just kind of winging it and just hoping that this all, you know, pans out and kind of, you know, whatever our new normalcy is going to be. I think everybody's kind of like waiting on whatever that's going to be. So I'm pretty sure it's challenging for a lot of, you know, parents at home that are trying to keep up with school and trying to get adjusted and all that stuff. So yeah, so anyways, back to the haul. So I got 5 pizzas. They were out of the Tostino's pizzas, which were priced 3 for $4, but they had like a few of the regular Kroger brand pizzas. So I've got 2 Supremes and 3 pepperonis. I mean, it is what it is. She'll be fine. She can stick this in the oven or in the Chefman hydrator thing that I have on the cabinet and hook it up, because what I normally do is with store-bought pizzas, like like this when there's not really, these type of pizzas are normally bland. To me, all frozen pizzas are kind of bland. So what I do is I put a little bit of garlic powder, some Italian season or oregano, depending on which one I have, and a little bit of salt, and then I just put it in the oven like that, and it tastes really good. So yeah, that's what I normally do to the pizzas anyway. So the brand of the pizza doesn't really matter to me. So I did pick up some burgers. That's one of the honey's favorite. He loves chicken and hamburgers, so I got him some hamburgers. Those were $7.99. And they were almost out of fish. I started to get a bag of shrimp. It was on sale for $11, but I was like, you know what? No, let's put that back, and I can get another pack of meat or some other stuff for that $11, right? So I got this catfish. It's boned catfish. I normally don't eat catfish, but you know what? In a time like this, we really can't be too picky, especially when there's not that much to choose at the store. Got catfish. This was $6.99 for the bag, and this is a 3-pound bag, so it'll work. You know, we can eat off of this a couple of times. I have a real bad addiction to Coke. If you're a Coke, are you a Coke or a Pepsi drinker? Comment below. But I have a really bad addiction to Coca-Cola. And so I'm trying to wean myself off of sodas altogether. But it's really, really hard, y'all. It's like a smoking addiction. If you guys ever smoke cigarettes and try to quit, it's just like that. It's kind of hard to do, you know, when that's just your beverage. You know what I'm saying? So in place of it, I think for me, it's more of the seltzer or the sizzle part of the soda, more so than the taste. So I just got some seltzer water, which I actually like, and they're cheaper than a 12-pack of Cokes, okay? So these were $2.79, so I got the raspberry one. I am on the bus, y'all, so I only picked up what I could carry. I wanted to get more, but I had to remember how I was getting this stuff home. So in the clearance section, I always go there. I encourage you guys to check it out as well, because you just never know what's going to be over there. And it's always different. You'll see some stuff that's just been kind of lingering around on the shelves for months and months, but they also put new stuff over there too. So check your clearance section. I got some crushed pineapple. These were in the clearance section for 69 cents. So I think I picked up 3 of those. The diced tomatoes was not clearanced out, but I did get diced tomatoes so that I can make chili one day next week. I got 2 of those. And some beef broth. I normally get chicken broth, but I mean, hey, whatever. It was 59 cents, so I got 4 of those. And this they've had for a few weeks now, but these were the last 2 on the shelf. And I want to say that there was a digital coupon for 75 cents off when you buy 2, and there was an Ibotta at one point or another. But I just thought I would try this. Everybody else in the house kind of turned their nose up to it, but I mean, it can't be too bad, right? Sweet potato corn chowder with red bell peppers and wild rice. So I'm going to give it a try one day for lunch. And those are the other 2 cans of beef broth. So I'm building up my stockpile for canned goods. So that's why I've got these cans. But I did get another thing of green beans and another canned good of sweet corn. Now, if you buy them in the pack like this, they're $2.19. But if you get them separately, I think they're like 69 cents or 59 cents each or something like that. So yeah. Eggs, they didn't have any eggs at my store other than this right here. I never purchased brown eggs ever in my life. I've never paid more than $1.50 for eggs ever in my life. And I had a coupon, a mailer coupon for 40 cents off of the Kroger brand eggs, but they didn't have any, and we needed eggs. So I got this one, which was $2.50. It's the Simple Truth large brown eggs, cage-free eggs. So we're gonna give those a try. Which, I mean, I don't know. My granddad, he eats eggs, so they're not nasty or anything. I'm just used to buying the white eggs. Green peppers is another item that they were out of, but they had this. These were $1 each. The honey is going to be doing something with the chicken for Easter. He asked me to get a green pepper. but they didn't have any, so I tried to do like an alternative for him. They didn't even have any frozen green peppers, and that was another thing that they were out of too, frozen vegetables. I'm lying, they had plenty of sweet peas, but I guess a lot of people don't eat peas. So they had a bunch of that, but like frozen corn, frozen green beans, broccoli, mixed medley, vegetables, that type of stuff, they didn't have any of it. Got another watermelon. The watermelon that I got last week is gone, so we really like watermelon. I got a gallon of milk because we just got some cereals, and instead of getting like the half gallon this time, I just got a full gallon because I'm going to be making cornbread and stuff for Easter. So, you know. And the other thing that was in clearance were these. So I'm excited to try these out. This is the Idahoan loaded potato hearty soup. And it says serving size 4 if you give each person a cup, I guess. A cup of soup, which doesn't sound like a whole lot. But I'm excited to try it. They were clearanced for $149. I did check the best before date. And 2 of them says that they're good until October 26th of this year. And then the other 2 bags say that they're good until, or the best buy date was for December. So I'm going to put those on the shelves. And vegetables, there's like this little hidden rack of discounted vegetables in my store. It's sitting away from the other vegetables. It's kind of like over there with the refrigerated salad dressings and stuff. So these zucchinis were over there, and each bag is 99 cents, with the exception of bananas in that little section. So if there's bananas over there, then those are normally 49 cents a pound. But I got a cucumber, squash and zucchini. I had a store coupon for 75 cents off of Blue Plate mayonnaise, which we actually needed. I got 5 more Gatorades. I had a coupon for a free peanut butter, even though we don't eat a lot of peanut butter, but it was free, so why not? Got another thing of ketchup because we're down. The bottle that we're on is half full, so we're going to be out soon. We eat a lot of ketchup. And got some more fish fry for the Catfish, some more garlic powder. I had an 85 cents off of 2 cheese. So I figure instead of buying the shredded cheese, I would just get block cheese and then just shred it up as I need it. You know, I don't know. I think it melts better anyway when you're making like mac and cheese and stuff, which I am going to be making for the Easter tomorrow. I had been having a craving for like some ranch dip, so I've got a thing of sour cream in the refrigerator that I need to use up, and I've got a bag of chips open, so I'm gonna make ranch dip eventually, and then probably use another packet for like ranch pasta salad or something one day. We are low on elbow noodles. We're stocked up pretty okay for the other type of pasta, like penne pasta, spaghetti, and the tricolor noodles, but elbow noodles we are almost out of. So these were the only 3 that they had on the shelf. This is the Zia Italiana brand, and they were 73 cents a box. Got some everything bagels because I've got cream cheese in the freezer that I need to go ahead and start eating. And the cereal, these Kellogg cereals were 2 for $4. So of course I got one for Olivia. She likes blueberry yogurt, blueberries by themselves, blueberry waffles. So I figure, oh, that's cute, an Eggo waffle cereal with blueberries. And then the go-to cereal for the honey is Kellogg's. Now, if you guys saw my last haul, I didn't get the Kellogg's because they didn't have any. So we got like the Kroger version of Frosted Flakes. So I was really happy to find that. They didn't have many of the boxes left, but I was happy to find it. It was just sitting somewhere random on another shelf. And then I got paper plates and some napkins. Now the deal with the napkins is I wasn't one of the ones that ran to the store and just started hauling loads and loads of toilet paper. I did go get a couple of packs, but I didn't go get like a whole lot. And then you guys know that I haven't really been couponing for toilet paper either. So it's to a point now where every time I go to Kroger, that whole section of toilet paper and paper towels is completely wiped clean. And so, you know, we're almost out of toilet paper. Okay, now we've got flushable wipes and stuff like that, but we've got one unopened pack of toilet paper. So I figured, you know what, it's come down to the point where, okay, we might have to use paper towels and napkins to wipe our butts until toilet paper returns back to the shelf, or if I can find a seller on Amazon whose warehouse isn't closed where I can buy bulk toilet paper. I just think that it's just really crazy that in a pandemic that toilet paper would be the thing that you can't find, and it has nothing to do with the virus. But I guess I've been doing some research, and you know, it's a psychological thing that I keep seeing. People are feeling like there are some people that don't feel like they have control over what's happening, so that's their way of having control, is getting toilet paper. It's something that makes them feel safe and in control about what's going on with toilet paper. I don't know, y'all. It sounds crazy, but Google it and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so these were 79 cents. So I got 2 packs. I mean, they had others, but I mean, other people are probably in the same predicament. They can't find toilet paper, so they're having to use paper towels and napkins and stuff. So that's really just the backup. And then the paper plates were $1.49. Now, the other thing that they were out of at my store was stuff like dishwashing liquid and just your basic essential, guys. So I don't know. I don't know if you should go to the store and just try to get all you can get while you're there, just in case there's not any next week, or what you should do. I think a lot of us are grocery shopping a little bit different. We're kind of just shopping based on what's at the store, you know? So anyways, that is my haul and my little rant for my grocery trip. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below, you guys. Let me know if you're a Coke or a Pepsi drinker. Also, let me know, how are you, when you go to the grocery store, are you having an okay time finding stuff, or are they're stocking back on stuff, or are they starting back, are they going back to running out of stuff? Like, how is it really going? Are you able to keep up with meal plans? How is everybody? Let me know. I'm really curious to know how everybody is doing and how everyone is coping with this pandemic, because it feels like we've been in a pandemic for ever now, so anyways, I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any videos that I upload to this channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.